Hey there, I'm Law from Sheep in the Law, and today I'm gonna reply to every single channel comment and mention. So this one's from Poketot. I wish I knew what was happening. This is from Sheepwave, Sheep in the Law, and I don't know what was actually happening, but I'm gonna also heart every single comment too. Me too. Is this gonna be on merch? Question mark. Let's heart that, and probably give it a thumbs down actually. Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow, this is great. I will be uninstalling the app now. So apparently we already gave this one a thumbs up, but and I would give it another thumbs up if I could. I'm gonna just do an auto reply. Have fun. Am I high? Let's go ahead and give that one a heart. I don't know. Wow, great fan art. Never attempted to draw again. For those who need to see what he's talking about is, this is an art that I did for Sheep in the Law, and it looks really good. It ended up turning out really cute, I think. So I'm gonna thumbs down that one, but also give it that. But I'll say thank you, cheers. I will buy this for one Wendy's Biggie Bag meal. So I guess one of us already gave that one thumbs up. So I'll go ahead and say thank you with an exclamation point and a 1 as well. I'm calling Gordon Ramsay. Okay. That one deserves a little bit more of a reply. So don't you dare. I will cook a barbecue feast for you. And this is from a Blurry Sheep shouts persona, then he cooks dinner. Which is great, which was a great video. Actually, it was pretty bad, but let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to go ahead and like that too for me, because I think that's a good reply. 10-second rule, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and thumbs down that one too, and say more like 17-second rule, question mark. Okay, that'll show her, but we'll give it a heart too. My favorite part was right before the video ended and then it ended. That's true. That's true. So that's true. I don't really get this one, but I'm gonna, I could say yes, thank you, but I think that so good is probably the right reply. Although a ... and a P would probably be, that would probably be the best, I think probably the best response that I could give. So I'll go ahead and heart that one as well. Wow, why was Alex even there? So this was a comment to a video of me recording an Animal Crossing ad while we were on the tram in Japan. And Alex is actually right there, so that's why the comment does say, wow, why was Alex even there? So we could go ahead and just say, I don't know. And then we could add a one of those too. Just the first emoji that I see. This channel never fails to flip my thought on things. Okay, this one is just going to get one of these and a ghost and I'll go ahead and thumbs up my own comment for that one too. You aren't supposed to film on train, Steve. I don't. And then I'll just reply with that one. So we'll go ahead and close that too. Okay, let's keep going. This is a certified gamer moment. Haha. There's a lot that I could say to this. There's so much. So let's first off give it a heart. We'll just post this again too, just so he really gets the message. So, and we're gonna go ahead and like our own comment and reply to it one more time. And reply to it one more time with the same thing. And I'm and I'm gonna go ahead and heart that one as well. Wow, very unimpressive. Ooh woo nuzzle wuzzle. So that's actually a really good one. So let's go ahead and say indeed. And then but indeed is not necessarily like always the best thing that we could say. So we could say indeed with one more, but then also make sure that he said, I understand. I do have to reply to this one as well. So I think what I'm going to say is probably just this finger. Actually, it doesn't really get better than that. So I think that's pretty good. I'll go ahead and give that one a heart as well. IDK, how I got 201 achievements in Sheepwave the video game, but I refuse to show it. So I'm actually lying in this comment. Sheepwave responded, so let's give that one a thumbs down. But I'm going to reply as well and make sure that I also start off with one finger, and then I say the. And then I'm going to go ahead and do one more finger and then the number 2. This dude is hacking over here. Let's go ahead and give him a heart as well, but also make sure that he gets that finger and he really understands what that means. Click here for a new sub and shady link. Okay. Perfect. And I'll go ahead and give a heart to that one and a thumbs up. Thank you. Never show your face around here again. So this is to Sheepwave Sakura Succubus achievement progress, which he did really well with. So I'm going to go ahead and say, why not? I opened the video game expecting achievements, and then you burp at me. Thank you. So I'm going to say, oh my, with an exclamation point. And then I'm going to use probably the letter R. Are you the number, let's go ahead and do, are you the number 6 with 2 question marks and one number 1? And I'll go ahead and give it a heart and give myself a heart too. Wow, this is so impressive. Yes, I know. Because this is my Sakura Succubus achievement progress. So if we go ahead and, oh, that actually started off really well. So I'm going to say, glad you like it. Subscribe for more, number 7. And then also, let's go ahead and do, shady link about recipes for beans. And give a heart to that and a thumbs up. Ooh. I didn't know if I would be stumped by some of these comments. So I wanted, man. Okay, there we go. So this is a lot of words here. So I'm actually going to go ahead and give it a thumbs down. But I'm also going to give it a heart to make sure that they understand. And I'm also going to make sure, I'm going to say this, but it's just going to say shut instead. So I'll go ahead and hit the reply for that one. That was pretty good. I'll give myself a heart too. Very interesting and necessary content. I hate it. That's actually a really good comment. So that's actually a really good comment. Thanks. Please update us once you get all the achievements. So this was from me because I'm also Poketot, but I did this in response to my Sakura Succubus achievement progress. So that's a pretty good comment. So I would kiss myself if I could. Ahelna Archada in the Canes Cup. So that's a pretty good comment, actually. Man, there's not really much you could say to that except for just shut up. So that's probably going to be the best thing that I could say. So kind of want to eat Applebee's right now, for real, because you're at Applebee's, your family, eat fresh baby back ribs. So that is actually a really terrible comment from Dazzler3. I mean, he's been really good so far from posting things. So I think what I'm going to say in response to that is I'm probably going to lie to him. So this comment was really great and made my day. And then make sure that I get the beans, all recipes for beans link in there, just so he knows too. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a heart. Applebee's kind of sucks, and I'm going to respond with the letter S, because I think that they may have wanted to say this, probably. So, bad take, how could you? I'm going to go ahead and heart that, because I understand what Sheepwave's going to, so I'll give Sheepwave an S, too. Actually, you know what? I'll give him one more S. Just one more. I just want to make sure. I'm gonna heart that one too. I just want to make sure that they really get the point across. I had no idea I lived in a society, so this is actually a really good one. So learn something new every day. #Chilies. That's a good response too. And I think what I want to go with is I think what I'm gonna go with is just cereal that is ooh, which I found out is Cheerios. I didn't know. I forgot like what it was called, because I know that there's just a bunch of oohs or zeros in the cereal. So yeah. This says nope, which is actually, I get that kind of makes sense, because this is about eat at Chili's, tell them Sheepwave sent you. And in this video, I don't remember what happens, to be honest with you, so I'm gonna go ahead and heart, but I'm gonna say that that's not how you spell this. And then make sure that there's an arrow pointing up, so that way when you read my reply is pointing up to Poketot's reply, which is so, because it shows like, oh, this, you know, so that's pretty good. So this says wrong, and that actually deserves a heart too. So I'll go ahead and actually just paste the cereal that is ooh, Cheerios. So that just in case if he was curious about it too, it is Cheerios. I figured that out. Ooh. Oh man, that's actually, we gotta this is the first time I was gonna pin this comment. Hold on, I kind of have to, honestly. That's That's top. This one's top tier. So I want to make sure that when people click on this video, because it'll definitely get, because it has 53 views right now, but it could definitely get upwards to like 56, maybe even 57 views, I mean, not reviews. So I'll just go ahead and reply to this one with this, and I'll say this, with an arrow pointing up. So that means, so when they see my reply, maybe they'll see that I'm saying like this, and because if they don't get, because they already see that it's pinned, so they'll also see that, so that'll be pretty good. This is valuable information for no other. Okay, I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means, but cereal is Cheerios with the number 1. Wow, this Scarlet Violet gameplay. So that's actually not true. That's not Scarlet Violet. This was me talking about the Sakura Steamy special. So I don't know what Zone of Truth was trying to say, but I have an emoji. It's a clown with a heart with a skull, poop emoji, and then the couple, and then a dinner plate, one time, and then the calendar, and then I want a bunch of that one, whatever that one is, and then one blue diamond. So that actually that's a pretty good one. Full recipe win for this because I don't want you to have it, and it is all mine. Smiley face. I didn't even watch this, but before I uploaded it, that's true. I didn't actually watch my entire video. Haha. Can I substitute Swiss cheese? So I did respond to this. So Havarti is acceptable actually. But I'm gonna say, sure thing, Buckaroo. Okay, that'll teach them. I think that'll get them to come around and maybe even leave another comment one day. Okay, so the next video is your daughter's never going to be able to afford the electric bill for her cardboard box house, which is actually true. So I'm going to go ahead and heart that, and then I'm going to say hashtag epic. You're not lying. It was indeed epic. Oh, I know Alan Austin 03. I know. Wait, wrong channel, Alex, wait. Oh, this was, because Taylor opens Pokemon cards. Haha, classic. That was with 3 S's, which was actually kind of important. Subscribed. Thanks so much for... Okay. Grookey Gang. You're absolutely right. I love that monkey. This was cool. I wish Taylor was real. Taylor. Poketot is Pokehot. Aw. Thanks, sheep. And a link to how to kiss from WikiHow. Gonna go ahead and heart that comment too, and heart his. What happened to the YouTube algorithm? How is this on my homepage? So I think what I'm gonna respond with is just sure thing, Buckaroo. With an XD, and then that'll teach them. Very epic game room needs more horchata. Thanks, Hazel Newt, for your contribution to... Oh, I spelled contribution wrong. For your contribution to commenting on this video. It means so much to us. Here is a recipe for horchata. And Shady Horchata Leak. Okay, gonna go and heart that too. Immaculate form from Taylor, terrible send-off. He won. Okay, funny fact, Taylor doesn't live there and the owners are pissed. So that's actually not true because this is actually my house for real. But I'll play along with that, because that is funny. Don't you dare ever lie on the internet again. I actually really live in that house. How dare you? From Taylor. And then a little heart too. Oops. And then a little heart too. Okay, there we go. And then I'll give myself a thumbs down. You've really done it. You've done it this time, Steve. So this is again also from the room. The game room video did pretty well. It was a pretty good, pretty fun video. Haha. Flippin' nerd XD. So that's true. Hashtag tur. Now this is the cereal I want. What the oh, now you've done it. Oh, that's actually true. That's actually real. And hashtag Fortnite. Whoa, 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 whoa. Exclamation point report. Thank you for your exclamation point report. He will most likely be incinerated. Perfect. This is absolutely disgusting. Why would you post this? That's what I'm posting. So Sheepwave said true to that, so I'm going to go ahead and give Sheepwave a heart, but I'm going to just put the actual, I'm going to give him a heart, like, in the comments, too, and give myself a heart as well. Now, this is the serial content I subbed for, so I don't know if that's actually real, because Sheepwave from Sheepwave TV, who is Sheep from Sheep in the Law, and also from Evil Cake Studios, I don't know if he lies on the internet, so, like, because he's my brother-in-law, too, so, but I don't know if he actually is subscribed to our channel for this specific type of serial content. So I think I'm going to call him out. Huge drama. You could be lying, and I disagree. And number 8. Can I have some? You can have some of this. Shady link to one of my tweets. Classic. I spelled classic wrong. Oh, never mind. No, I didn't. Give her a thumbs down. Healthiest Texan breakfast. Haw ye. Please. Okay, do you understand what you've done? So this, so actually I haven't really, like, specified what all of these comments are for. So this is in a video called Taylor Eats Cereal. I'm Taylor, and I was actually not eating, it wasn't necessarily cereal, it was actually more like, it was Oreos in a bowl of milk. So I actually do understand what I have done. So I don't know what he meant by this question. I'm just gonna say, yeah, I do. I mean, I know. I feel like I've suffered more than anyone in this edible food saga. So I don't know what he actually means by that. Incorrect, enjoy your ban. So I'm gonna say what? Edible doofs. And I think that'll really get the drama cooking. I think that's probably the best, because this is from a pretty good video. It's from, yeah. Try 3. I think you should worry about my empty tummy, 'cause I'm hungry for you, baby. Hungry for you. Yeah, that's a pretty good video. So Spin More Wheel says TizzyQ. So I think that the only reason TizzyQ actually commented on this video is because this is called Sheep Spins the Wheel, which actually ended up getting, I think, a decent amount of, okay, it only has a 1,300 views, so I thought it actually had 1 billion, to be honest. But he says he's gonna spin the wheel, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and first off dislike our own video, because when he spins the wheel, all of the wheels, all the options, if you can zoom in closely, it actually says sub to Tizzy. And then he says, looks like I'm subbing to Tizzy, without looking at the wheel. So there was no way that he would have known what it landed on without knowing that every option on the wheel was the exact same. So I think Tizzy's saying spin more wheel here because Tizzy wants more subs. And if that's what Tizzy wants, then I think that's what Tizzy's going to actually get. Okay. Shut up. Let's go ahead and gift the sub. Payments processing. Okay, thank you for gifting a sub to Tizzy. Your receipt will be sent to your email. Okay, perfect. Okay. Twitch.tv/TizzyQ. Am I right, lads? So I'm going to go ahead and just paste that and say, yep. Yo. I didn't mean to say you, but that's okay. I'll heart my own comment so that way, like, people know that that's what I actually meant. Oop, on my way to sub. Actually, I'll say polka, because polka is a type of music. So I want them to, like, really understand, like Ash Snapham to understand that polka is music. So Sheepwave said who, so I don't know if Sheepwave... See, this is where things get weird, because I don't know if Sheepwave's being serious or not, because he's saying who, he's questioning who, when I think in reality, I think he knows who. So... I think you actually know. So I'm just going to leave a few dots here. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Go ahead and give that a thumbs down. When did he learn to do a meme? So this is actually when Sheepwave did a meme on the guitar, and that's actually true. So I want to know, like, you do know that he is a memer. Like, and I think at the time I may have known that, but maybe at the time when I commented that I didn't know that Sheepwave was a memer. Good memes. Thank you. Finally. Oh my god. Okay, someone gets it. Someone understands. If I could judge that comment, like, obviously, like, 11 out of 10. It doesn't really get better than that, because that's actually above, because 11 is higher than, is higher than 10. So no, the highest would probably be 10 out of 10, but that was like an 11 out of 10. I genuinely thought Alex with hair was just another person. So that's a pretty good comment. So no, I don't get it. What song was that? That sounded good to me. Hey there, Dazzer 3. I hope this reply finds you well. Equals forever. And a little heart too. Needs more cowbell. So I don't know who you think you are, but yes. Ew, I don't like it. So this is Sheepwave saying that to himself. Okay, but you literally made a music. That kind of pisses me off. You know what? I'm gonna take my heart back. Let's face it. He peaked at Edible Foods. Monster face. That's pretty good. This is when Sheepwave is in musician, and I don't know what he was doing in that video. I don't actually remember, because I try not to remember any of the Sheep and Law videos that I made, or that he made, or that I posted, or that he posted. So, yeah, that happened. Drum. It is. He's right. Music. Ah, man, you really piss me off sometimes. You trying to watch redo of Healer? Hit me up, homie. Good anime. So it's actually not an anime. It's a hentai. So I don't know what he meant by saying good anime. He could have said good hentai. So I don't know where Fingley was going with this. So I'm just gonna say that I reported him. Can I report? Yeah, let's go ahead and report. Misinformation. Okay, there we go. That's good. I'm really curious how AI Sheepwave would react to this video. So that's actually something we are currently working on. We're always looking for better ways to expand our brand and what we try to do and what we and who we try to talk to and everything. So this really means a lot. This is huge for us. So thank you. Postmodernism par excellence. So I don't know what any of those words mean. So I'm just gonna say P because it almost is an acronym for P, but it's actually PPE. So I'm just gonna say P though. I feel like that's a pretty good response. I'm gonna give myself a thumbs down though. He traded his mic quality for Amazon chicken nugget product. He's still hungry for that's true actually. So let's go ahead and just copy this TM here. Oh, that's an image. It says so. I'm gonna just copy this and then I'm gonna reply with it and just say that. That's pretty good. Love the Edible Food sing along. OMG, it actually happened. The best collab I've ever seen. He did what? So I don't remember what collab we did.
It's your boy Tales of Taylor, aka
Poketot. Oh right, I was reacting to
Without further ado,
I reacted to a video that Sheepwave reacted to me.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the Sheep.
Wait, why is the quality
Why does it look
like
so
that?
bad?
Is my
Oh.
Oh, the quality in
I didn't realize.
the quality in the reaction video is that way. Oh, that's so funny.
Law's newest video. I've been a bit...
Wait. Is it slowed? No. Oh, my oh.
I thought
Okay. Whoops. Okay.
Hi, my name is Sheepwave.
I think I remember this. All over the world, I could be eating, plus my stomach is empty. I've been hungry. That's right. I remember. Okay. I remember now. I don't know what you're talking about. That really changed my perspective on things. Thanks for seeing it my way. Be eating, plus my stomach is empty. I've been hungry for you, baby. Hungry for you, baby. Food samples free, and I might try 3. I think you should worry about my empty tummy, 'cause I'm hungry for you, baby. Hungry for you, baby. Yeah, I don't know where your food comes from. Is all of the foods in my past, they are done. It's done. Hey, gonna fix all the buns? Fix what I get done. Trying panda. Some, honestly, I think it's needs some. Some mints, scary mints, I want food down. Is Ariana Grande real? Dude asking the real question. I don't know who you are. Do a Minecraft Let's Play. That's actually a pretty good comment, and I probably should. Where do I sign up? Yep. Yep. This is when Sheepwave reacted to my video of me getting the world record speedrun on Hannah Montana the movie, the video game on the Nintendo Wii. So SK says, well, you took the words right out of my mouth and hit the nail on the head. I wish this analysis had been a little bit more detailed, though. Do you think you could do a frame-by-frame reaction next time to go even deeper into your reaction? Hey, absolutely. Sheepwave. I've watched thriller movies with less tension than this run. Legendary. Hashtag Hamma. You guys should do a collab sometime. No. I don't know if I want to do that. I appreciate the honest reaction you always have. They're so genuine and kind of motivational. I'll be sure to subscribe to the Patreon. That's 20 minutes early. That 20 minutes early is justifiable. So yeah, on the Patreon, we have, you can watch the videos 20 minutes earlier before anybody else in the entire world/universe. And I think Sheepwave had said it was $40. I had thought that we put it at 40 cents, but, okay. Gosh, this was a heck of a video. Ooh. Capitalized heck. I'm gonna have to dislike the comment for that. I wish I could subscribe to the Patron. Oh, the Patron. Okay, I'm gonna have to like the comment for that. But I'm broke and I can only pay them in cringe jokes and sick Halo frag. No, I'm gonna have to dislike the video because he said clips. ... Shake my head down. Oh, down bad emoji. I'm gonna have to actually like the comment for that because that's a pretty good emoji to use for that that comment. Cool. Great reaction as always, Sheepwave aka Alex. Very well done. No, it wasn't. I lied here, so I don't know. I have to kind of call myself out, so I'm actually going to go ahead and dislike that one too. I am a gamer. That's actually true. I am a gamer. That's 100% right there. Okay, now Taylor must react to this video of this reaction of his own video. So I actually did do this. I did this, but not because you said I should. And the number 5. Haha, great reaction as always. Disliking on so I'm not even gonna finish that. I'm just gonna say welcome back. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll give him a thumbs up and a heart, but I'll also give myself a thumbs down and a heart. This is a game. Yes, this is actually a game, and I want you to know that you are right in what you said. Thanks for the comments. Okay. Stupid and fake. Okay, so actually, ooh, that's not very good. You're on thin ice, mister. You better watch it. Jod. Okay. And just an @ symbol, just to be sure. Incredible. I think what I'm gonna do is, and I don't want to often do this, but I think I'm just gonna type the letter lowercase l, but it looks like an I, but I don't think that Migtor will be able to tell. I think Migtor might think that that's actually a capitalized I. So we'll see what happens with this. I'll probably update you guys because This was 2 weeks ago. Mine was just about a second ago, probably about 7 seconds now. But that is actually a lowercase L, not a capitalized I. So we'll see. We'll have to come back and see what happens with that. Can't wait for the end to come. Okay. This was on a video where Taylor and Alex can't really seem to get the intro right, and I remember that, but I don't know why I said that. Just make the intro maker. Okay. I'm going to give it a heart, though, because it was a good comment. That's a mood. I remember going there, then proceeding to bike home in, like, 40-degree weather in fall. It was so cold. So this was when I was throwing things at Alex's head. I'm not sure what this means. I don't know what any of this means. So we're going to actually have to go to here and say, okay, gamer. I'm going to go ahead and just do this. Why answer me? Don't just record. Why answer? Oh, right. Because Alex actually said this in the video. So these quotation marks that Kedantic actually put here means that Kedantic was quoting a part of the video, and Alex had said, "Why answer me? Don't just record." Okay. So that was actually really good, and I'm gonna go ahead and also just say, okay, gamer. And then heart my own comment, but not heart Kedantic's. Even Kedantic had a really good comment, but I don't want them to know that they had a really good comment. So I'm gonna thumbs down it too. Absolute destruction. It was, because I threw things at Alex's head. It was, actually. So I want to just make sure that Poketot knows. I was hoping that you would then throw a phone as it was recording. So that would be dangerous, because really, and this is coming from TizzyQ, I might have to take my sub back. That was really mean. That was really, really mean. I'm going to heart the comment, though, because it's kind of funny. Answer me, don't just record. So this actually doesn't use quotation marks. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that, like, he knows, like, why are you not using quotation marks? You're literally quoting the video. Nut, what I expected. Okay, so I have the perfect response to that. Let's just make sure that Hazelnut really understands what she's really trying to say here. So I'm just going to respond with a bunch of different nuts. And hopefully that like... She understands, like, what that really means. And thumbs down. Reply, so this was a face. I'm so sorry I ate your foods. It was good. Oh, that's right. This was Tedium Platitude when I ate Dazzer's food. I just want, I feel like I'm not really, like, adding to the conversation, because I had on Poketot responded. So I'll heart that one, and I'll heart this one, and I'll heart this one, and I'll heart this one. I'll thumbs down that one, and I'll thumbs up that one, and I'll thumbs down this one. Hungers now. So this is actually true, because sometimes I'm hungry now, but sometimes I'm hungry later, sometimes I'm hungry before. But it always depends on the time, because if I had eaten right now, then I wouldn't be hungry right now, because I would have eaten. So, eat. This is important. This means something. So, actually, Sheepwave is kind of right here, because it did mean something, but I don't want him to know, or I don't want him to really state that out publicly, that it does mean something. So, just don't. What even is that? So she's actually quoting this too. So I'm gonna leave a heart on it, but I'm also going to just, like, hello. Why are there no quotation marks? Kedantic was really ahead of the game here with using the quotation marks. Now I'm hungry. So right now, I'm actually not hungry. Not very hungry. But I could eat a light snack. Maybe a popsicle. After I'm done with this video. After I'm done with this video. Okay. Watched this video muted and loved it. So this was Sheepwave's audio booster pack, and he actually recorded a new audio pack yesterday. I know you didn't. You actually lied. Wait, this is exactly what I needed to train my AI. And that could be interpreted in, like, a negative way, but I don't mean it in a negative way. Good audio, I will use none of it. So I don't know if he's lying or not, but he could, you could use one. He could use one if he wanted to. Haha. So that actually is a really good one, because this is the original Uwu Nuzzle Wuzzle in your Blanky Wanky. So I wish that he said Uwu Nuzzle Wuzzle in my Blanky Wanky, but he says Uwu Nuzzle Wuzzle in your Blanky Wanky because he's reading it. But also, he didn't use quotations. And I'm mentioning this to Sheepwave not doing it, but I'll still respond to Dazzer. And I also said haha, which is pretty good. That's a pretty good comment. So It was funny at the time, and I meant this because I uploaded that video, and it was funny. Go Ash, give us a little dance. So don't encourage her, but understandable. I don't feel like knowing. I don't know how to spell it. She said oh ho ho. Okay, Santa Claus. I don't like him. So that's actually him, and he's actually being real with himself. So this is kind of sad. I'm going to give him the link to Halo 5 cheats. Because that might cheer him up, actually. Dude, what does this mean? Oh, it's just like the Cheerios. Cheerios. Like the cereal. Thank you. Give it a heart. He likes doing things like snowboarding and kissing dudes. Epic. So that's actually pretty true. Frusha. I don't want to be a part of this channel anymore. So that could be true. And again, that's why we're looking into the Sheepwave AI thing. Because with the AI and with his voice, because we have so many different voice commands from him, we should be able to make a very solid Sheepwave AI. So I'm just going to say Al. Pucker up. Professional setting, and you should treat it as such. I was about to pass, but now I'm just going to type the letter P, and then to this person replying, I'm just going to link them to the Halo 5 cheats website. What did I just watch? It looks like Grusha Owo Nuzzle Wuzzle. That's what it looks like. Then why cover the entire face to the point where people wouldn't be able to tell without reading his info? I'm actually not going to heart this. I don't know what they mean. I'm just going to say Grusha. You cheated as posting this as a video, shaking my head. Oh, Savannah's actually lying. So you're lying. Edible food all over the world. I could be eating, plus my stomach is empty. I've been hungry for you, baby. Hungry for you, baby. Food samples free, and I might try 3. I think you should worry about my empty tummy, because I'm hungry for you, baby. Hungry for you, baby. Yeah, I don't know where your food comes from, but all the food in my past day are done. Now everybody says I owe you a ton. Hey, you're going to finish that hot dog bun? With specification, just trying to get done. Flying to China to try panda. Now I crave human flesh. You want some? But honestly, I think it needs some Tums. There's so much condiments. I always carry mints. I just want to let all the food down. I don't want to sound cannibalistic, but I've been thinking maybe I could just have a lick. Look, just think about it, because you never know. Because I don't want you to eat you on the go. All I want is you to not say no, no, no. Edible food all over the world. I could be eating, plus my stomach is empty. I've been hungry for you, baby. Hungry for you, baby. Food samples free, and I might try 3. I think you should worry about my empty tummy, because I'm hungry for you, baby. Hungry for you, baby. Napkins down, there would never be another food. I've eaten around and I've never tried human, because your flavor ain't really got nothing on it. I'll fry you with no clothes on. Baby, you could be packaged or you could be wrapped in your happy meal while the other stage process. You're more wonder bread, call me full and fed, and I'll stop. Now let me try it. Been a Shakey's, been a Chucky's, been in, even way out there and In-N-Out. Back down Carl's Jr., what a burger, sweet tea, drinking on the go. And just like that, it's time to go. Like a push pop on the road. I'm going to eat you, now you know. No, edible food. All over the world, I could be eating, plus my stomach is empty. I've been hungry for you, baby. Hungry for you, baby. Food samples free, and I might try 3. I think you should worry about my empty tummy, because I'm hungry for you, baby. Hungry for you, baby. Yeah, everywhere I go, I always want to eat some food, but no matter where I'm at, they don't have human. Whether I'm on a boat, I don't write the rest of the lyrics, or bus or train. I could, there's plane, and there's food on planes. Edible food all over the world, I could be eating, plus my stomach is empty. I've been hungry for you, baby. Hungry for you, baby. I might try 3. I might try 3. I think you should worry about my empty tummy, because I'm hungry for you, baby. Oh, baby. Hungry for you, baby. Man, this, it goes on way longer than I thought. Yeah. Then that's just how we do it. That's the lyrics. That's what it says. Okay, I'm going to let it slide. Okay, B.O.B., Broomdo Mars, Sheepwave TV, and Brother and the Law. Thanks for watching. That's the first take. Wow. So this is actually a pretty terrible comment, because I don't know what she's thinking, because this is just the lyrics to this video. Why would you... It's like... So that means she had to have listened to this song and then typed all of that out. So I don't know. I'm going to pin it just in case it helps people understand and learn the song. But I'm just going to reply with, don't do this. This was originally planned to be used in a brand new video that Sheepwave was going to make Saul by himself, because he's saying edible food all over the world I could be eating, plus my stomach is empty. I'm hungry for you, baby. Samples. and used to go to Sam's Club when I was a kid, and when I don't go there now, maybe I should get a membership. I'm unsure yet. So I've been thinking about getting a membership to not a gym membership, a membership to Sam's Club or Costco. So I could just say or Costco. Because, yeah, either one works. But yeah, he was using his persona. I miss when he was fighting them instead. Okay, then. The Place of Legends, the last known wrestling place with a mythical object known as grass. Him screamed. I don't think I spelled any of... yeah, I spelled all of those words wrong. At 000, when I stubbed my toe, a bunch of laughing emojis. Let's just go ahead and just give him that. I've been there, trust me. Okay. At 03, this is me for real, for real. Yes. Stubbing your toe does hurty. No. Well, he certainly flipped it. Yes. I was so close next time. Don't worry, you'll get it next time. Winky face. Don't worry, I know what the winky face means. Oh my god. I think she's quoting, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do the, like, hello. Why don't you use quotation marks? I'm going to say frick because that's one of his favorite words. So he says frick all the time, which is a pretty bad word. Oh no, Sheepwave got cheesed. This is so sad. So this is because of the cringe stream. I don't remember asking, but thank you for input. And then, yes. Okay, I don't know what this is, actually.
MCT said hi, Ash.
Oh, it was the one... okay, it was the timestamp of the cheese. Cheems. 2540, I don't know what this is.
Mommy milkers for the tum tum.
Okay, mommy milkers for the tum tum. Take something from Kadanthic and go ahead and use my quotations like he did. Is this the legendary cheese stream? Settle down, we're in the middle of an important lecture. Probably. Me when I asked Alice if I send the footage to the Disney World together so I can make another Sheep in Law video.
Is that a no?
Oh, is that a no? So, I still need to make that video. I don't know if he actually sent that. He said, OMG, I definitely didn't forget. Okay, I did. Okay. Oh, well, this video brought my parents back together. That's the magic of Sheep and the Law, baby. I can't believe they brought Jamanthony back for a third season. I also can't believe it. So, like, Jamanthi was supposed to die actually after season 1, but the audience loved Jamanthi so much that we actually brought him back for a second season, which did pretty good. And then the third season was technically already recorded during season 2. So we wanted to, like, really give the Jamanthi character a bigger presence to overcome in Jamanthi's life. Jamanthi is one of the most complicated characters that we've probably made in Sheep in the Law history. I love the Jamanthi character, and I want to always see Jamanthi succeed. Jamanthi lacks, I think, that part of what makes us human and what is the actual meaning of life. I want Jamanthi to always represent that. Actually, never mind. Jamanthi was just I don't remember who Jamanthi was. Never mind. That was a pretty good comment, though. But I'm just going to say I agree. WoW did not expect to save Sheepwave at the end there. Descent into Madness. Sheepwave will become Al. This is what I subbed for, so this has already gotten a like. This is too much, and I don't have anything else to say, but you won subscriber of the time, and link on how to grow taller as an adult. Jamanthi needs an anime arc where Jamanthi fights his demons. So, Jamanthi is probably one of the more complicated characters that we've ever made in Sheep in the Law history. Jamanthi, general premise for Season 5 Jamanthi is that we really want to see Jamanthi evolve and turn into, we want to see him fall in love. We want to see him, we really want him to be able to be a teaching of that core principle of what can Taco Bell do to you if you eat it for breakfast and lunch and dinner. We can always fight. We can fight and we can live and we can survive. Just like Rox probably won't understand what that means, but Taco Bell is like kind of a hint at the next arc for Jamanthi. I remember when he was dancing studioing. It's a shame he's dead now. So this was me actually hinting at season 4 Jamanthi, but as I just had spoken about Jamanthi fighting his demons, Jamanthi does not actually die. It's more of like a you think he's dead during season 4, but so we're gonna we're gonna pretend that this one actually didn't happen. So I'm gonna go ahead and just remove that comment so that way people can't see it anymore. I don't want people to know about that. Jamanthe seems to be having some difficulties these days. Hashtag so sad. Hashtag 9 out of 8. So the 9 out of 8 thing is actually very important because we want Jamanthe as a character conquer everything. And by conquering everything, dreams and nightmares in the same sense, we want it to be something. You take an 8, he turns it into a 9. So I'm just going to say +1. This is truly a herd of sheep. Dude. That was pretty funny. So Brosidon says, can't wait for this to hit the Billboard 100. I'm pretty sure it actually will eventually hit the Billboard 100, but not currently. So I'm glad that he can't wait, but you can wait. Hey, I am so pissed, and this is Penny merch win. So Lena did one of the best things ever that she could possibly do, which is use quotation marks. So thank you. You get it. I've never been more hungry. So this is actually pretty good because Sheepwave was singing edible foods, I believe it was. I need to see. I can't remember if he does or not. Edible food all over the world. I could be eating, plus my stomach is empty. I've been hungry for you, baby. Hungry for you, baby. Food samples free, and I might try 3. I think you should worry about my empty tummy, 'cause I'm hungry for you, baby. Hungry for you. And then he started just singing ooh. So I'm just going to say ooh. How did Sheepwave TV know what that I was watching Disney Channel? So that's actually Tizzy Q, but he was acting. Tizzy Q's an actor, and he was acting. New song for the playlist? Probably. Penny's face is a delight. Please don't lie on the internet. Okay. She's so cute. Dude, no lying on the internet. What the heck? I love Penny's character development in this arc. Really makes you think, yet so entertaining to watch. I would definitely watch this video again during my next poop sesh. We are honored that you typed words. I'm going to cry. Please do. I love the part when he said, ooh. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's all I want to say. Ha 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 ha. What are you laughing at? I want to know what he's laughing at. Oh, he's laughing at... Oh. Never mind. It was you laughing at the video. Whoops, silly me. I was also looking for this. I hate kombucha. Tuna water is way better. Okay, and beans. That was actually a pretty good reply. But where did my reply go? Did it actually reply? I'm going to try that again. Hello, beans? Reply? Okay, good. No, that one worked. Okay, run. This makes so much sense now. He's hungry for... Oh, that's right. And Bean's website. Wow, Taylor, you have such a wonderful voice. That's actually... you know what? Never mind. Thanks. Is this a JoJo's reference? JoJo Siwa, yes. What did he mean by this? So that's actually a really good question because I don't actually know what he meant by this. Because on January 16, 2023, Duff's perspective, he sings edible foods all over the world, but he also indicates run. And that is probably what he could mean. So I'm just going to go ahead and link Cadantic to the all recipes, all the types of beans that you're able to cook. So that'll be pretty good. That'll probably help Cadantic a lot. I can't control my tears. Understandables. This is a really good emoji, actually. I wish I could reply with an emoji here, but instead of an emoji, I'm just going to say the. Timestamps, beginning of song is 0, synths come in at 27, Hungry for You at 39, and then, ooh, that's actually, true. Think. Yui? W. Okay, X. I don't know what Marky Mark meant by this. Arigato. Arigato. Gozaimasu. You're welcome. Haha, I know how to read hiragana, but really slowly. This changed my life for the better. Thank you. Truly and honestly, thank you. We will never change your life again, maybe. This can't be happening. So it actually did. I guess tuna water energy. You were wrong. I need more of this type of content. Pokemon. Sheep is better than you at than you? Then? Yeah. Forgot to mention also, okay, that's it. Here's a Bean website for you, price tag. I'm horrified and upset and angry and unhappy and disgusted. So that was when I revealed my age. I don't actually like this video. Hazelnut, I was fighting. Go on. I'll come back. I'll give you guys an update on what Hazelnut says, because I don't know what she was fighting. Because there's a ... which probably means like we'll have to like wait for what that actually entails, and I don't know what that could be. What game is this? It's Sheepwave X Doki Doki Literature Club. Thumbs down. Haha, Doki Doki Literature Club DLC is insane. No, it was fake. I just made that up. It wasn't real. Dummy. Idiot. This should not have jump scared me. Too darn bad. They might think I said another word, but I said darn instead. I'm going to give myself a heart for that one. Wow, I love the future. Future. This is literally so awesome and real and not figurative. So actually, the future truly is now. Book off. Honestly, it was a great VR experience. No, it wasn't, because it wasn't real. I just need to be, I feel like I need to be real with myself here. I was lying whenever I said that. Finally, a realistic use for VR. Nope. It was fake. Holy crap, he has hair. No, that was Tizzy Q, and he was acting. I don't think people know what acting actually means or what that entails. This trailer had me sitting on the edge of my seat. I had no idea my seat had so many edges. Most likely 4, but maybe 5. I don't know what their chair looks like. It could be like a really interesting chair. Something's off about this, but I don't know what. So I may be able to know what you're talking about, and that could be that. So it wasn't you, but it could have been, but it was acting. So maybe that'll teach him. Can someone please explain why my brother got hair all of a sudden? I don't know how people don't get it, but that was Tizzy. What do they not understand? Wow, that was a great trailer. I can't wait to unsub and turn off notifications so I don't see more. Cool. Shopwave Television. What's the TZQ logo on your... Oh, this guy caught on. I'm gonna have to send him a link to the all recipes for the beans. Just in case. Just in case what? I'm so freaking tired. I can't believe that dude was totally Sheepwave TV, maybe Fortnite, very epic. So I'm almost positive this is sarcasm. I'm almost positive this is sarcasm. I swear to God. Wow, I can't believe they already killed off Sheep in the Law character. I was already getting so attached. So I remember this. This is when Blake got added into Sheep in the Law and then died the same day. It was great story arc we wanted to explore. Who the heck was that guy? So we've actually hearted this comment already, and I guess we already thumbs it up. He was really sweaty. I'm just gonna do this. I don't know. I don't really know what this conversation is about. Oh, because he was pretending to be Alex. He was the actor. Oh, he acted, but you know what? He gets it. We kind of understand. So this guy got destroyed, obliterated, demolished, destructioned, bamboozled, blip-blopped, hangled-tangled, schlitterblond. So Schlitterbahn is actually a water park. I got a text from Alex saying, I'm going to scream if you keep hearting all my comments, sir. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. So she could be right about this. I don't know, but that is what I said. So I'm just going to paste. I don't even think it responded. Tiny face sheep. So that's actually his real face, which actually it's actually not his real face. That's I edited it, but I want to lie on the internet. Where's the ad? Ad. We can't run ads yet. I swear that. So I'm just gonna do a speed run of all of Sheepwave's comments and just heart all of them because he texted me. There we go. Just make sure he gets every single heart. Just make sure everyone knows that he will go ahead and get a heart. Oh, and then I guess I already done this one, so I'm going to unheart this one and heart it again because I want to make sure that, like, I'm doing it all, like, right now. I swear this episode just started. Now we're halfway through already. It was just the ad break, dude. I don't know what he meant by that. Haru said no way. Yes. Bochi the sock. IDK what this means, but thank you. Okay, do you know what you're right? This is definitely Bochi the Law. And it was because that was the title. This is so sad. Wow, hashtag unsubbing. I know you're actually, lying. I forgot this happened. I wish I never remembered. You'll never forget because I uploaded it at... it's a strike in baseball, though. I don't care what you think. Yeah, I hate 2023. Me too. Haha, I'm you. Now, this is a video. It actually was. Is everything okay? Prob. Penny is contained. No. If Sheep misses a day, he has to make School Live Part 4. Hopefully, this is something that I am planning on. Sheepwave. And I did get those in too, so I'm just gonna go ahead and reply to this one too and say yes with an @ sign. A whole year of Sheep Law, it's a dream come true. Probably not. Walk, no, it's run. Good poster. Don't talk to me. Let's see. I'm starting to think you're going to release an album on the 16th. You could be right, even though they were wrong. What? I think you... Oh, what did I do wrong? I did something. Oh, it was a copy paste of all of the comments. I'm gonna go ahead and reply because it's a pretty good reply. Scroll all the way back up. What if you don't want to run? I don't care anymore. Okay, Mom warned me about the demons in the real world. Penny exists. So much emotion in the song. I don't want to hear the song. I'm not clicking on the video. I think I have to run on January 16th. Huh. That was in the past because it already happened. It already happened. The crucifixion and death of Jesus occurred on the 1st century Judea, most likely in AD 30 or AD 33. It described in the 4 canonical Gospels referred to the New Testament as epistles. epistles. I think I'm just gonna copy this and then just make sure that he knows that he said piss in here, and add another S, and then a bunch of question marks too. Probably even report the comment as well. Sir. Just an arrow. Now this is the cute content I subbed for. Yeah, I did.
You're busy, but I'm just letting you know.
This is
so
so okay.
You're working very hard.
This is.
You're doing God's work.
I had a seizure reading the subtitle. Thank you for your watching. So he said Dross in this, which I'm going to go ahead and unheart it and then heart it again and then unheart it and then heart it again. And I'm going to do a bunch of question marks to make sure that he, like, I guess that it kind of gets to him, because like, I want him to, like, understand, like, I'm a little bit confused by this. I don't know what gross actually means. So let's just give him a bunch of question marks. Finally, life insurance. I remember the death. I am an ouch. Why did I say that? I'm gonna dislike that. But I also kind of get it. I also kind of get this. Get this. When you miss the QuickTime event. Haha. Video games. Okay, Sheepwave said a bunch of happy and smiley faces. You be like, what do you want me to do? What? Was it really that? Was it funny? Because I see some sad faces, so maybe he did feel kind of bad for dropping me on purpose. I would say I'm sad, but that would be lying on the internet. And that would be rude. I have no idea what's going on. Wow, good movie. I'm just going to reply with all the question marks again, I think. Because I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Wow, this is so epic. Thank you, Hunter. Dude, he answered. That's true. Steve and Evan did have a conversation, so I'm just gonna say Steve, because Steve is me. So Sheepwave said on January 16th, 2023, that's the date, which we already did. We already did something for that, so yeah. He said, who the hell is that? It says Steve, so I'm just gonna answer with Steve. Was he fighting personas? Okay, so now we're getting into the territory where all of these videos are before 2023. So everything prior, I have responded to every single comment this year for 2023 on the channel for our challenge of uploading a video every single day for Sheep in the Law. Though, is this a new comment? Wet socks is not a punishment. It was free feet. And also, he said confused here, so this is another good time for me to heart this comment. Okay, and then I'm going to do all the question marks and then make sure that I also get one more Beans post in there. Okay, cool. And that is me responding to every single comment on Sheep in the Law. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye. Don't forget to leave more comments so I can respond.